And we're back to another episode here. I'm going to get the birds out for a quick little fly. I'm actually on night shift this week, so the birds only going to get a quick little fly because I've got to most likely head to work in the next hour or two. So I'll get them out for a fly, get them a bit of a feed, see how they go, and let's hope the falcon doesn't ruin our fun again, because he's been a little bit of a pain lately, and I really think we need to give him a name. We need to come up with a very annoying name. I don't know, maybe we call him Jim. I'm sick of just calling him the falcon. I think he needs a name because he's actually that annoying. But it looks like he's hanging around for a little bit. So we might get these birds out and we'll hopefully cross our fingers that he doesn't turn up. The birds are a bit hungry and excited because I've only had one fly today. So hopefully we'll get them out, see how long they want to stay out for. And hopefully the big annoying falcon doesn't ruin our day again. Hey, what do you reckon, 83? You've been here pretty much from the beginning, so you're like an OG at the moment in this loft. Alright, so I'm going to get this top off here and we'll get them all out for a fly. Right, birds are flying. Away they go. Doing pretty well at the moment. Hopefully falcon doesn't turn up. A little bit of a breeze today too, so the little flaggy thing's kind of working. Hopefully I'll just leave it up for a little bit longer and then I'll take it down. I just don't want them coming down straight away. Got a few birds scattered at the moment. It's getting a bit annoying. I like it when they get up for a fly and then they all come back together. At the moment the falcon's been given a bit of a touch up closer to the end of their fly, and then it scatters and then there's birds coming back over the next half hour, a couple of hours. So it's a bit annoying because I kind of got to leave the trap open, but you know, we'll get there. These birds so far seem to be on the winning side of the falcon battle with old Jim the falcon, but we'll just have to wait and see. Well, there's actually two falcons, because when I was doing some videos for my high flyers, I actually filmed the pair of them up on that tower over there. Let's see if we can see him. They might be nesting up there, so that's pretty unlucky actually. But it's all in hindsight. I wasn't reasonably aware that that was going to happen, but we'll just keep going. I don't know why these birds are split up though. That's probably the worst thing they can do. There's some stupid pigeon landed in that tree over there. I bet you I know what kind of pigeon that is. It's actually pretty funny though. The first round of splits we got, the ones that do not show any barless at all, they just carry the barless gene, are pretty useless. But then that round of splits, the useless ones, their babies are actually really good. They actually fly all the time, especially the pure barless. We've got 3 hens. There is 2 hens that fly up here, and they're actually really good compared to the rest of the barless birds anyway. So I'm definitely interested in seeing how they go, and those hens might even go into some breeding. As you know, I like my barless, but you know, those other turkey ones are definitely on the chopping block soon. They need to go in the basket once these guys are up to speed with things. They're still keeping reasonably low, which is understandable. It is reasonably late in the afternoon too, so I'm hoping that they don't want to go too far because they want to feed. got another pigeon that's coming up out of the trees here. I don't know who that is, it's a bit hard to tell. We'll see how they go. I don't know how long they'll probably want to stay out for today. Do have a nice little meal for them. Hopefully my feeders turn up soon, because I'm getting annoyed with just that single one, but they are apparently on the post in the way here, so that's pretty good. We'll just have to wait and see when they get here. Maybe while those guys are up flying, we can go and have a little bit of a look at some work that happened yesterday that might interest some of you. These guys are still cruising around pretty low, but I'm happy that they're just flying and doing what they're doing. They don't have to go up too high. That's fine. We can get them in the basket soon enough. We might go have a look over here, and then might drop that flag down. I don't want to scare them too much. Oh, here comes another little bird. He must have been on the ground there. We've got a few that need sorting out, but that fast track to the basket is hopefully going to aid us in a beneficial way. So this area, that's where our loft is at the moment, but that's got to be moved as soon as we're done with it, as soon as we've got a new one. Had a contractor come in yesterday, had a few hours, so what he did was level out this whole area, so this is like completely flat now, which is fantastic, because I want to bring my birds over into this section somewhere, keep them reasonably close to the house, because I want be close to the shed anyway, so I've got area for all the stuff and electricity services like that. But I still feel like we might have to take this tree out, get some more dirt, and probably expand it out this way a bit more. The more I look at my loft, the bigger I want it. So yeah, we need to have a little bit more time thinking about the loft design, but I'm definitely starting to do the site works for it anyway, which get all this nice and flat, let it settle for a bit, and then we just need to bring this out a bit more, I think, and we might come to about here. So we have to take that tree out, because the loft is probably going to sit there somewhere and face north, which I can sit out on my patio, watch birds drop in when we get to that race point. So that's pretty exciting. Hopefully I'm going to get the contractor to come back in over the next week or two, and then hopefully can finish off the rest of it as well, because we've got to clear all this area, because I'm going to have all my shed and driveway and stuff, but incorporating the loft planning into that as well. So that's pretty good. We've still got birds flying everywhere, but that's to be expected. Touch wood, no sign of Jim the Falcon yet. Might drop this down. There's probably a few that probably want to come in, but I'm not going to feed them until all the birds are in, because we've done that mistake. Well, I done that mistake yesterday in letting them feed those first bunch that come in. So they're not going to get fed until my 20% come in. The 20% are the good ones. The ones that are flying, they're made up of mainly Leo and Storm crosses and Shock and the red hen. There's definitely a lot of their babies in there too. They're very promising. So we'll see how we go. They might start dropping in soon. There's a few birds flying around those trees. I don't know what they're doing. There's some birds there's two more there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Got a few starting to drop in. That's a turkey sparless there. Split one. Who's that next one? Yeah, another one. They're all starting to come in now. It's one of our little barless hens up there. They're still panting quite a bit. They are still unfit. They've still got a lot of work to go, but we're definitely getting there. So they've only done about 20-25 minutes at the moment, which isn't too bad, to be honest. It is running out of light, getting a bit dark. What's this thing up here? I don't think that's anything to worry about. That's more of concern for the chickens. But I'll watch him anyway. That's just a kite. More of a scavenger, I think. Hopefully that thing keeps the falcon away, maybe. Who knows? I don't know, maybe something's got to eat falcons, don't they? I'm going to keep an eye on him, because he seems to be hanging around here. But it seems to scare some of the birds anyway. Come on. Get them ones in out of the way. Come on, in you go. They're all a little bit scared. I think that thing up there startled them a bit. Oh, there's two of them. We actually had these things in some of the videos some time ago. There's a pair of them there. Swoop down into some of the young birds when on the ground. Those things only really going to cause much of a problem to the birds when they actually are on the ground. They're going to swoop in and try and get them. The falcon's the only thing we're to watch for. Those big ones are never going to catch a pigeon in the air, unless it's very unlucky. So I'm going to go do a couple jobs and let these ones go. These are that 20%. There's probably even more than 20% there actually. And one of those is one of my barless hens. While we're on that subject too, I really need to, hey, there's a couple of pigeons there. I'm going to scare them up. I really need to try and get about 12 pairs ready for breeding when we get this new loft underway. Come on. Psst. So I definitely might have to hunt down a few more non-related birds for the loft, because when we go over there I definitely want to have 10 to 12 pairs definitely ready to go, so we can really pump out a team and get them going together, because I definitely like to have that 60 to 80 birds flying around here for the next season. And we've got some a few good ones there as a base, and then there's probably more that aren't so good, but we'll get there. Oh, so it seems like they're starting to come in now, so I might get their food ready to roll. Come on. A little bit all over the place though. See how jumpy they are? It's definitely some confidence building we need to work on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Beefcake, big fella, hey? Alright, let's get some food in. There's only probably those last 4 to come in. They're coming in. They're all just a little bit funny today. Come on. Need to bring these in because I need to have my dinner before I go to work. No beefcake, come on buddy. Don't cheat, go in there. No, you've been cheeky. Now stop it. Get in there. Come on. Good beefcake. I need to have my dinner because I need to get ready to go to work. Come on. Come on. These ones are going. We're probably about 30 minutes now, which is no huge feat, but for my birds it's pretty good. And we're still waiting. We've still got 2 out that are really ripping it up. They've split up now, but they were together. We got one of Shock's sons, red one, and then we got one of his daughters as well, which is one of the little checkers, and they're just ripping up. Look at them. They are not interested in coming in. So we still wait. Everyone else is in there waiting for a feed. Even little Shock, she's like, come on you guys. But good, definitely interesting to see how Shock goes with Little Storm this season. Hopefully they'll breed some very nice birds, but we'll just see. They're definitely promising anyway. The ones that were crossed with the red hen and Shock, they're definitely flying pretty well. That's 2 of them there, and they do not want to come down. They've probably got another 15-20 minutes over the other ones. which is remarkable. Well, we'll hang around and wait. All right, here they come. That one's still, last one out. He's a little bit flighty though. He's the one that's lost pretty much all his tail to the falcon. The falcon just got a old Jimmy the falcon. Yeah, they're getting keen. Make sure you head down in the description, check out the links to my other channels, subscribe to those ones if you want. We're slowly starting to get there, slowly starting to get on top of the mountain of jobs and obstacles and challenges in our way, but we're definitely going to get there. Stay tuned. I'm going to catch you all in the next video, I think, and I need to go to work. And let's hope tonight is easier on me so I can get this loft a bit of a clean, and also need to do a bit of a run to the pigeon supply store, pick up a whole bunch of things as well. We're running low on pink mineral powder. We probably need to top up on a few seeds here and there as well, so stay tuned. I'm going to see you all in the next video.